Hello and welcome back to a new video. This is a game which I just purchased a few seconds ago. It is called, obviously you can see from the screen, Universim. It's a God game and it's in very early alpha at the moment. There's practically nothing in it, but the game developers have pretty much got all the core aspects in the game, should we say. Very nice visuals for a main menu. Apparently in this game you have to manage a civilization, and unlike other God games you actually have to manage the civilization back into space, back like to colonize multiple worlds. Usually God games are just like planet based, maybe on a map, maybe island if you ever played Black and White, but this game's like totally puts a new perspective. So let's start a new game, and hopefully you might like some of the visuals in the game. I do. And I'll tell you what, some of the god powers they are wanting to do is just awesome. It does take a bit to load up. I just bought this game. You can buy the game, like the full game, for $20 and $25, and then you can buy the base game with beta, $25. No, sorry, $35, and you can buy the alpha, including the beta, including the full game, $40. And you can buy more perks than that later on, but I just wanted to play the alpha so I can show you guys how much this game has potential. I've already done the tutorials for a bit. I've only played this game for about 5 minutes maybe. Okay, so now one thing I thought was, when you start the game, I thought these were lakes which you would get your water from. They're not. These are these little ponds, and most of the time you won't start with a lake next to the a lake. It's weird. It's not. I would say this is more like an oasis than a lake, but okay. But yeah, none of these lakes were next to this lake in my latest game, and they were all over here, and they were going to the other side of the planet just to get some water. But hopefully this time should get a bit. This should be more precise. Okay, I think we're going to start here. This is where we'll start. Yes. And you start with 2 individuals. You get these power points you can use for your god powers, such as picking up trees and rocks and throwing them at you. First time I did this with the trees, I accidentally crushed a villager. Yep. This is your god powers. This is your powers to do with your people. You can make them immortal, coming soon. You can give your females, like, you make your females pregnant without having a male, sort of like the Virgin Mary. Construction influence, you use this if you want them to build actual buildings. Inspiration, rousing speech, increases their mind. I guess that's pretty much what inspiration is. Basic object interaction. Yeah. You can pretty much do that with trees at the moment, but you don't really need to go into the god panel to pick them up. You can just pick them up in the world. Down here, meteorite strikes. I really want to see if you can throw a meteorite in the ocean and flood everyone. That would be awesome. Tornadoes, I'm not really bothered about tornadoes. Volcanoes I am. Volcano, that'd be fun. Meteorites, volcanoes. Earthquake, I guess, could be fun. Lightning strikes. Used to love that in SimCity 4. And yeah, that's your disasters. And this is your I would say if you were looking at a SimCity mode, in a God mode for SimCity, you would think of this as your environmental options. Like if you want to make a frozen world, or a desert from Mad Max or whatnot. Pretty cool. Then we've got our seasons. This is our seasons up here. Don't know if you can move this around. No, you can't. God light. What is this? Oh. Oh. What's this? Oh. Leave that. Okay. Let's find our... There we go. I'll be right back 1 second. Sorry about that, I am back. Usually I time these videos with my phone and I forgot to get my phone, didn't I? So this has been going on for about 7 minutes now. I usually make 25-minute episodes, so 16 minutes. Right, okay. Speed up time a bit. The audio in this game is pretty nice. Music's a bit relaxing. Ew. I don't have faces, do they? What's this? Food! Right, if we go down here, we can actually see the reproduction for animals. Mammoths. Black bears, rabbits. Can we actually see some of them? Got 4. I don't think. Maybe. I don't think we can see animals. Can we see animals? No, I don't think we can. Because I've never seen any. Yeah, water. What's this? Ooh, nice. Oops. Okay. And we've lost them. This one? Nope. That's good, I've lost them. Just give me a minute, I'll find them. Yeah, this game is very much in alpha at the moment. So you can tell that there's not a lot in this game. I don't even think there's a civilization after the Stone Age, to be honest. But we'll see. I placed them next to a tundra biome, so that I would find them easily, and I can't find the tundra biome. Right. Well, this is construction menu. We need pumps for water, wells. You can make, what's this? A water reservoir. Doesn't look like a water reservoir. Looks more like those little posh guns you get. Which one? Right. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, here we are. On the other side of the planet. Okay. So if we watch these for a bit, you'll see that they gather resources, and you can click on each one and see what they're going to do. Okay, so it doesn't really tell you what they're going to do. But obviously he will be getting the resources. The females are preggers, and whoa, shit. Right. Pretty glad that wasn't in the centre of the village. I did that mistake before and it was not fun. Okay, so if we get the water pump. Place it there. Placing it around. Just have to be on. Oh. There we go. Now what we need now is a well, I believe. We can get a well by going. Requires clean water to survive and it will consume water periodically for each day. Wells are where the nuggets can drink water. Right. Well, we'll put it there. That storm's a bit close for comfort. Okay, so I think you need a farm now. Maybe. Okay, right. We're getting that done. Yeah, there's supposed to be a tech tree here, but there isn't a tech tree because it's not in the game yet, so... But apparently that's going to be a huge part of the game. When I mentioned about the core mechanics already in the game, I meant like the weather system, the foliage, the reproduction, and survival of your species. But I was hoping that most of the farming and that would be taken care of. Like the buildings, such as farms, would be already placed down by the people themselves and not you, because it's a bit weird, other than black and white weird, you placing down construction plants. But I guess this is one of those species, isn't it? Okay, let's check what this is. Build. There we go. Well, at least it's more noticeable now. You can see the farm from space, so we're not going to lose them again, because that was terrible. Okay, so what's this? Raw food, 0 to 500. Food? Food? Oh, here we are. Alright. What should we pick? 17 degrees, so I'm guessing this. A juicy acorn. Dragon egg fruit. I'm assuming 45 max is that the limit at which it does very well. So if we pick a lower minimum and a lower max, it should be that. Alright, it's during the day now. I thought 14 was our maximum. Panda brain plum. Alright, we'll get that. Yes. We'll get dragon egg fruit. We'll get bloody diarrhea fruit. What the hell? Yeah, why not? Bloody diarrhea. Okay. Man bro. Okay. Juicy acorn? Why do I feel like most of these are not going to work? Especially during daytime. Nighttime. What's this? Oh, don't say we've got to keep doing this. Alright, we'll just repeat. Gotta get those bloody diarrheas. Sell for profit. You know what they should be able to let you do, the game developers, is that instead of just picking humans, you might have an option to pick between 3 other races, like insect, but like, you know, like the bugs from like, if you ever seen Babylon 5 and the shadows, or like just insects, general to that, or not even insects, maybe like some reptilian race or something, you know, just to add variety, because usually if it's a space game as well, it should have some variety of species. Because you can, as one of the disasters of this game, you can get invaded in outer space, I heard. So it would make sense to have more alien races in the game. But otherwise, it's pretty good. Pretty good so far. Raw food. Oh, we're getting a lot of food now. Oh, we've got 24 population as well. This is pretty good. Okay, right. Maybe we should build a witch hut. Alright, so that's healthcare. That's resting. That's... I'm sort of wanting to build this to see if the nuggets, well, that's what the people are called in this game, nuggets. It's fucking hilarious. To see if they would build farms on their own, but I don't think they will. Eatery. Yeah, let's get an eatery. Let's place it next to the farm as well. And let's go ahead and build that engineer's hut. Rotate it around with the E and Q keys. That took me an age to find. Maybe a cemetery. There we go. Okay, we've got 30. Yeah, the maximum amount of babies we can have is like 2. I've never seen 3 babies before. So far, maybe there's a cap for a reason. But the problem with that is that if it's capped at 2, eventually you're going to have more people dying. Oh, and that's the alarm for this episode. I'll catch you back in the next episode, where we'll continue with the game.